Hey loves, I am laughing. I just tried to make this video for you about an energy healing session and it was 7.5 minutes long. So I'm going for the cliff notes here. My name is Andrea Luzon, your legacy liberator. I was introduced to Reconnective healing quite a few years ago and I fell madly in love with the modality. Of course, there are other modalities that you have probably heard of, and yes, go explore them. Qigong, Jo and Reiki are amongst the most well-known. So yes, absolutely go check those out. Reconnective healing is a non-touch healing modality. What I love about this non-touch healing modality is that it is so clear that whether I am 2 inches above you or 10,000 miles away from you, the frequencies are moving in and out of all of us. The frequencies are just as poignant, if you will, just as intense. So I love having in-person sessions. I love having remote sessions as well, a distance healing session. So to tell you a little bit more about it, you book your appointment and then immediately you have announced to the universe that you are ready to be cleared of what's not working, to come to neutral with anything that is kinked or twisted or fading out in regards to your energy. And then you are also ready to be catalyzed towards the future that you and the universe have agreed that you are ready for. So this is super exciting. And then the fourth piece of a session is that through our voices, we integrate you more fully. I ask you a series of questions and it supports your mind, body, spirit, and emotions in really soaking in anything that is for you through this appointment. And that could, so some people feel something in a session, mental, physical, emotional, or the 5 normal senses, hearing something, seeing something, tasting something, smelling something, or even feeling like a sensation, like a touch. That can happen. And also it's not uncommon to fall asleep or to not feel those registers of movement or all sorts of fun things called registers like blinking or wiggling or things like that. So it's just as common to not have that experience. And yet RH, Reconnective healing, there's so much trust involved that the frequencies are already with you and in you. And through this appointment, you've announced that you're ready for an unfolding. That could be within minutes, that could be hours, it could be days, it could be weeks, but that you get to, it's like you've made yourself hyper aware to the unfolding that you're ready for. So I want to keep this much shorter than the 7.5 minute video I recorded moments before, but a typical session is that you book it through the calendar link. And then at that date and time, I typically use the phone to call you, make sure you're settled, answer any questions, tell you a little bit more about what to expect. And then we disconnect by phone, but we go into deeper connection via frequency, via energy healing. So I move over to my massage table that is right in the next room. And then we have 30 minutes in the frequencies. And then we plan it so that your phone rings at like the 31st minute. And then through a series of questions, I support you in integrating more fully, and preferably before you've moved at all. So it's really great if you're still lying down. This is the Cliff Notes version because I want you to really be able to tap into, is this right for me? Is this the right time? And you get to decide. I am in full trust. You get to be in full trust of what you're ready for. And it's okay if it's not now. That's perfectly fine. So I will put the longer version on YouTube. I will link it below so that if you want to get a little bit deeper, a little bit more juicy, learn a little bit more about me, I'll put that link below this video. So again, my name is Andrea Luzon, your legacy liberator. I love this work. And if you're ready for it, book it now.